Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. I learned that when I was doing music production for a friend of mine. And he was in a band, wrote songs with the band, and eventually had a falling out because the guy who organized the band got married and his wife wanted to sing. And of course, my friend was the singer, songwriter. So they're like, well, we don't need you anymore because she's going to sing. And then she didn't sing with the same passion because she didn't write the song. And so she wasn't heartbroken by the woman that the song was about. And so it didn't sound the same, and it didn't sound nearly as good. She had a good enough voice. She could sing. The songs that she was part of, she sang pretty well. Technically a good singer. But the emotion and the power just didn't grab you and draw you in. You'd bop along to the song, but you wouldn't sing along. But when Mike sang it, you did. You could feel the anguish in his voice for the celebration. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. And I used to sing choir. But I think the only reason they let me sing choir was because as a guy I have a relatively high-pitched voice. And that was pretty rare. Yeah, well, have you listened to like the Charismatic Voice or Sir Hairless? Some of the people on YouTube who do song analysis, not just reaction videos. I don't really care for reaction videos. Any idiot can watch that and go, "Oh, that was exciting." No, I want somebody who has studied music to tell me what's great about this song. Or Rick Beato. Rick Beato. Oh, I love that guy's channel. One, two, three, four, five. I mean, just the fact that I know those people's YouTube stations off the top of my head tells you something about how much I love music, eh? Pentatonics is one of my favorite bands, obviously, for obvious reasons. Because, that's a lot of vocal performance. I even know producers named like Rick Rubin and Mutt Lange, and I know that Mutt Lange produced AC/DC and Def Leppard and Bryan Adams and Shania Twain. There are some Def Leppard songs where I swear it is the exact same backing vocal track as Bryan Adams. I mean, it's so identical. Will you be able to reach if you're here? Yeah. All right. So, getting closer. I imagine I just put a radar up here and put one of these here and feed off of this. You're this. Next position would be here, but it won't fit with the rails. So then the next best would be here. And then I'll just run the pipes with some pumps. And then I could potentially fit one here, but I'd have to run a lot of pipes. But if I put one here, and then I leave room for pipes there, then I can put another one here. I don't think I gave myself room on this to put pumps underneath that, so that whole coastline is shot unless I landfill it, which I'm desperate enough to do. And yes, I said desperate because I need power. This is juicy looking. Yes. I'll fill in a little bit of landfill so that I can get right there. That would be 1. And 2. That would put me in an awkward spot. Can I just avoid that by moving? Can I just get this to be my farthest left? Yeah, I'd have to fill in this. Which I'm okay with. Hi, kitty cat. So if you're here, no, you gotta be over by 1 more. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the rest don't matter. Yes, her name is Waffle. You can, if you use the lurk and or unlurk commands, you'll get video of her. Or if you're on my Discord, I have pictures, but they're really high up in the history. She's a beautiful cat. Waffle, as in the food. I didn't give her the name, but she used to be an outdoor cat. She's very independent, a little bit neurotic. Doesn't like to be held, but wants her belly rubbed. Sharp claws. I don't think I can make one of these radars. $10, $5, $15. I probably can. I'll deal with it when I get there. Why don't you have water? Yeah, that's a bit of a priority. Look at me running down the railroad track. Oh, we have radar in this network. Good. Where does it belong? Belongs here. And it belongs here. I know you can't build in the fog of war. That should get me a radar. You know what? I should be able to just make me a radar by the time this happens. Teabag loves you. Yeah, she actually Sugar Run and Hide. She won't tolerate being touched. Waffle, that is. It's 15 green circuits, so I am going to need these broken down. I need more iron and more gears, and I think you've got them. There we go. Now I can plan things a little better. It took Waffle a little while to learn not to use her claws on me. It hurt quite a bit the first year. But she also spent like a month, 3 months, hiding behind the clothes dryer. Wouldn't come out except to eat. I had to learn how to sneak up on her so I could at least see her. I had to find the quiet spots in my hallway. Otherwise, if the floor creaked and she saw that I was in the same area as her, she ran away and hid. After a while, she'd run to the laundry room, turn around and look at me, and then run away. And then she'd run to the laundry room, turn around, look at me, and then just stare at me for a while. And then she'd sit down. And as the days went by of me sneaking up to watch her, she gradually, excuse me, she gradually would sit around longer and longer. And then one day I sat at the dining room table and I put a treat down there underneath the dining room table. And she ate it. And then I put my hand down on the floor where she could rub up against it. And she started bunting her face against my hand. And that's the rest is history. She was totally enamored with me at that point. And it was great. Very happy. I can't not do this. This is hilarious. So we're going to bundle all these together as tightly as we can. Well, I'm glad somebody can pick her up. Yeah, if she hears voices outside the house, like somebody comes by the house, she will run underneath the bed. Now these are all going to have to be spaced out anyways, so. Oh, I've got to turn off research. Well, might as well go get mining. Because it'll benefit me. It'll drain the resources. Well, hi, BRB. Usually, I'm told cats hide when they're not feeling well. Mine has done that. Years ago, she got an infection from a cut by her tail, and the vet was able to cure it, but it's pretty scary for me. Because she wasn't eating. Now, if I take this all the way north, that should be 12. Yep. Yeah, he probably had a mourning period where, just unhappy at the change of environment. When I have to travel, I have a friend that comes by and feeds her, and it took a year of visits before she would even acknowledge. And now she'll actually come out. Let him scratch her a little bit, but that was quite a while. So if I take this and I run it all the way north, assuming I'm going to put pumps in there somewhere, and then I'm going to do it again. I tucked that in there. I didn't really. The next one doesn't need to do that. The next one can just go like this and go directly underneath it. So if I tried to do that with this one, I'd have to turn in there. Of course, if I had done it here, then it wouldn't matter. But so when I get all the way up here, I've got to get all this coastland to give me some spots, which I am comfortable with doing. Question being, where do I put the pumps? I think this is where the pumps are going to go. If I go one more, I'm kind of close to that, but yeah, okay, this is where the pumps are going to go. That's fine. Go up there and do some tree clearing. I gotta get some power poles in there. It'll work. I don't like the dead trees. You're probably full now. So you can come back. I think I'll send train the spiders off to go start pulling the rest of this stuff up. Just so it's not here anymore. Interesting that your cat is that smart. Although I saw a video recently. This song is not playing. I saw a video recently of a cat that was being watched on camera and it started getting into a cabinet. It pulled the cabinet door open and it started sticking its head in there. And the camera operator, she said something to him, called his name, and he popped out and he stared at the camera. And then he hopped up on the counter and he knocked the camera off the counter. Quote, didn't like being spied upon. That'll be good. 1, 2. Oh, it's gonna be a bit challenging here. We'll just put some landfill to make that happen. All right, that'll take care of that. Now I gotta put some junctions in. Yes, humans would get wrecked by cats that had opposable thumbs. I think I'm gonna need more roboports to support this. Let me see. Oh yeah, you've all got a bunch of crap in you already. All right. That'll work. Get this next one laid out. And I'm going to need a little bit of help to get this one finished. Well, if you're not walking anymore, then you must be here. Okay, good. I think I'm going to do the same thing here as I did there. think I'm gonna need that so I can reach. I'm gonna be short a little bit, huh? Gotta find a way to get myself a couple of pipes and pumps. I'll figure it out, so I don't have to build one for that. Let's do this part first. That'll cover that. All right, so where will you not reach? I need 2 offshore pumps and 2 underpipes. And that should be enough. Those 2 need to be hand built. Good. And here's my trains, or my spiders, same difference. So what I'm going to do is empty these out. And then I'm going to summon a support train, or a scrap train. Put all these in there. I will send you off over here. And we'll just start tearing all that out. And then I need the train that would normally be here to come here. And I'll hang out and wait for it. That got built pretty fast. Oh, I missed one badly, huh? That works. That's for that. That's for existing. Now it's at the back of the queue. So almost all water, all water, all water, all water. Good. We're up to 114. I think I got to get to 120. So what do I want for a decon here? Because they're going to fill up with crap. So I guess we're just going to go with the non-chest. I'm okay if you grab substations. Then I'll identify where there's radar and leave that there if I need it. Well, it isn't so much that I need to pick up the belts or the underbelts. It's the splitters. There's that train. Why did you stop? I don't want to have to babysit you. I think I need to get to 120 gigawatts before I power this up. All right, so you're going to go here temporarily, and then you're going to go there. You can get built, right? Yes. And I expect I'll be doing a whole bunch more of that as I tear this other stuff down. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to lay another layer of landfill in here. Good, good. This will fit over here. Let's bring it as close over this way as we can. Tell you what, we'll put it right on alignment with that. I think I just heard this song. close to full are you? Not full at all, but you just sit here. Oh, because this isn't marked for destruction. So this has got to be 2 so that I can have room for this underpipe. All right, we're getting there. Four, 5, 6. It'll work and it'll get built. No chance that fits in here. If that was here, this could fit here, but there's no water. With feeling. If I wanted to put another one here, it's the 6 over there that are kind of challenging. Because that's okay. I could do that. And then I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to see how much space science I had left, because I'll use it all up. 37,000 there, which means I got about 70,000. And 48,000. So 50,000, 50,000, so that's 100,000. So I got about 170,000. So I can do more mining productivity. I'm gonna do both of them. See what that gets me. On your way to getting your own castle. Well, a castle requires a subscription. You only get a house if you're not a subscriber, so... There's always a clause. Oh, yeah, you are a sub. I'll be. Well then, you're getting a castle. And considering power failed me, it's not like I'm going to be ending this run probably today. Because I'm going to need 120 gigawatts to come online here. So I need 6 of them for over here. Can I get 6 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can.